crafty friends, it's Caroline and I am back with a quick little project share for you. I made this sweet little spring album using a 6x6 paper pad from Echo Park called Welcome Spring, and I received this as one of many items that were included in my mystery box that I purchased from Country Craft Creations way back in, I think it was December or January. I can't really remember, but from what I can tell, it's about twice a year, maybe more than that, they will announce a mystery box. And boy, let me tell you, it is just chock full with great, amazing items. And this was just one of the things that was in there. And I used this collection to create this little album. I did supplement a couple of 12 by 12 sheets. In fact, I used 3 in total, 12 by 12 sheets from this Echo Park collection called Celebrate Spring. That is by Lori Whitlock. And that's kind of the fun thing about using these brand specific collections is the colors tend to sort of work together in a lot of them. And so that was a good opportunity for me to sort of mix and match on some of those. And this sweet little album measures 6.5 by 4.5. It has a 2-inch spine. And on the cover here, I just used, I also had, I don't think I have the packaging for that anymore, but in that same mystery box, I received a package of the ephemera elements for the collection, and that's where this came from, this larger cut apart. And I went ahead and glued those onto some brown artisan cardstock, ran them through my ScanNCut, glued them down again onto some pink cardstock, ran them through my ScanNCut again so that I could create this sort of matted effect on that. And I did that on several of the items that were included in that ephemera pack and sort of created a matted effect to the ephemera. And I really like the way that turned out. This ribbon that I used, or twine, I'm not really even sure what to call it, was part of a big bundle that you buy at, I think it was at Joann's, it might have been Michael's, where they have those big ribbon bundles, and this was just one of the items in there. And I loved the way the metallic threads and that kind of very light pink thread worked with this collection. I thought it gave it a little bit of bling. On the spine, I left a space here for to write the title of the album or a year or something like that on the spine so that you can know exactly what's included in here. And I really kind of envisioned this as being a nice little album to maybe take pictures of the kids planting some spring flowers. Let's go ahead and open this up and look inside. On the inside front cover here, I've just got a little tuck spot with some of that same ephemera, and then just a little, matting piece here. I created a little journaling note here that can just sort of slide in to that same tuck spot. Over here, we've got Bloom Where You're Planted. Again, that came from that ephemera pack. This opens up, and then we've got a couple pages here that flip up. And the whole idea was that this is sized perfectly for 4x6 photos. So I thought that it would be really nice to be able to take and print those photos and include them in here. And on this page here, we've got the Bloom and Grow, fresh flowers. I did cut apart one of the cut aparts that had just a collection of words on them. And I cut each of the words out to use as titles for these page inserts here. And so these flip down like that, and then they also flip up like this, and then back down again like this. Get that all in the frame here. And so you've got a lot of space here to journal and include pictures and have all sorts of fun things. And then also I did my expandable hinge attachment on here. So as you can see, the book will actually lay flat when you've got these really loaded pages open on there. And I love the way that looks, where I've got a really flat surface here for my pages. On this page, I've got more of those cut aparts here. This opens out like this. And because I was dealing with 6x6 papers and I wanted to carry this all the way across, I did have to seam these pages together. I had to butt some of them together, but I think it came together really nice, and I'm really happy with the way it looks. And then on the back page here, I've got another little tag that I created with that ephemera pack, and then a little journaling card here that just tucks in here. These grass stickers here were part of the sticker sheet for this Celebrate Spring collection. And I just thought it looked really nice along there. And then this one is a variation of that twist and pop that I like to do on the back page. I just oriented it so that it was horizontal instead of a vertical fold this time, which creates a vertical twist and pop. And so I thought that was really fun. Plenty of room, again, still to put full-size pictures here on either side. Maybe cut out a couple 2x2s or other little things that you might want to put in there. With it being the stripes, you could honestly just journal on it. And that's what I love about this version of the twist and pop. I can lay it completely flat and go ahead and write on it or glue something down on it, and it's not going to change it at all. It's still going to work just as it's meant to. So that's pretty fun there. And then that's it. That's my little book, you guys. It was really fun to make. And as a lot of you know, we've just had a lot going on in our family lately, and I haven't been on for a long time. My little brother passed recently, and that has been really hard for me and my family. And I was in the middle of making a memorial album for him. And quite honestly, I just got to the point where I couldn't finish it. And a really good friend of mine was really helpful and pointed out to me that, you know, it might just not be time for that, and to go ahead and pack that away and get back to it when you're ready. I was not ready. And every time I would try to come in my craft room, that partially finished memorial album was sitting here staring at me. And I carefully packed everything away. And I'm so very grateful. Cindy, thank you so much. She advised that I just make something else. And boy, was that really the advice I needed. So this was great. Thank you so much, Cindy. Thank you. I really can't thank you enough. And thank you to all of you who have sent really kind wishes, and all of you who have been sending prayers. I have felt them, and I can't thank you enough. I just love this crafting community. So thank you all for everything. It's a little hard to get back in the swing of things when you have experienced grief in this way. And you know what? You just got to keep moving. So thank you guys so much for all of your support, your kindness, your prayers, your giggles, your fun, your everything. You're all amazing. So this is my little album that I've got to share for you today. If you would like for me to do a tutorial on this, just let me know in the comments below. I really just needed something to do to sort of get back in the saddle, so to speak, and get some therapy crafting going. And so I just sat down and started making it. But I would be happy to put together a tutorial on this if there's interest in that. Just let me know in the comments below. And so, yeah, that's my little project share that I've got for you today. I hope everyone is doing well and finding joy in your journey. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.